Reading Micrometer 3. My dear viewers and listeners, today I am going to start a new lesson on reading of Micrometer 3. I have chosen this example to reinforce the method of scale reading. This topic is related to physics curriculum. My syllabi references are IGCSE, GCE O-level and FSc. It is taken from Chapter 1, Measurement. Read this micrometer. Look at the scale of micrometer screw gauge diagram. You can see a gap between anvil and spindle. Find the measurement of this gap with the help of the given scale on this micrometer. Horizontal millimeter scale is engraved on the sleeve representing main scale reading MSR. A red datum line is indicated on the sleeve which is used to find matching vernier division shown on the thimble. Reading Step 1. Scale Identification. Look at the scale present on the micrometer. Millimeter scale is present on the sleeve of this micrometer. Reading Step 1. Scale Diagram. Look at the scale diagram drawn for this micrometer. Horizontal scale represents sleeve reading in millimeter. Vertical scale represents VD on the thimble. Reading Step 2. Main scale reading MSR. Your reading point is the one where a red arrow line is pointing on the diagram. It comes out 5.5 mm. Therefore, MSR is equal to 5.5 mm. Reading Step 3. Finding matching VD. Your recording point for VD is the one at which the red datum line coincides with any VD on the thimble. 32nd VD on the thimble is coinciding with the datum line. Therefore, VD is equal to 32. My dear learners, please subscribe this ISRA Science Education to get new updates. Reading Step 2 and 3 together, MSR and VD. Look at the scale diagram drawn for this micrometer. Horizontal scale represents MSR. MSR is equal to 5.5 mm. Vertical scale represents VD. VD is equal to 32. Reading Step 4. Calculation of least count. Pitch is equal to 1 SMD equal to 0.5 mm as shown with yellow mark on the diagram. TVD is equal to total vernier division equal to 50 as written on the thimble. Least count LC is equal to 1 SMD over TVD, or LC is equal to 0.5 mm over 50 equal to 0.1 mm over 10. Therefore, least count LC is equal to 0.01 mm or 0.001 centimeter. Reading Step 5. Vernier reading VR. VR is equal to VD times least count. Least count is equal to 0.01 mm. VD is equal to 32. VR is equal to 32 times 0.01 mm. Therefore, vernier reading VR is equal to 0.32 mm. Reading Step 6. Total reading can be written as TR. TR is equal to MSR plus VR. MSR is equal to 5.5 mm as shown from this diagram. VR is equal to 0.32 mm. Therefore, total reading TR is equal to 5.5 mm plus 0.32 mm, or total reading TR is equal to 5.82 mm. Micrometer zero error. My dear learners, for continuation of this lesson for further studies, you will go through the possible mechanical zero error in this instrument. Therefore, you go to video list IGCSE, GCE O-level or FSc. Then you look for the topic Micrometer zero error. Thank you for listening my video lesson. My dear learners, please subscribe this ISRA Science Education to get new updates.